It's been amazing to watch the transformation and watch how it's been turned into a film, which I'm absolutely amazed by the difference and all the parts written in and everything.
Day 3 and it was back to Tetney. I bet the locals thought Hollywood had arrived. We started at one of the local landmarks, the phone box. Then it was off to Tetney Ponds to film some fishing scenes. Everyone was very upbeat, even John was still smiling. Terry got his hand on Martin's big one, camera that is. And Joy was on hand to help Steve with his rod, fishing rod that is. Martin was a bit dubious about being launched out over the water though. After the pond scene, it was back to Brian and Jenny's to do some more scenes.
The scene with Steve where I doctored his dinner and the results of that was hilarious.
Steve's time to have some fun, without a dog slobbering all over him. Oh dear, looks like Steve's had an accident. This had everyone in stitches, and one or two nearly did have an accident.
Used to this, Terry.
Brian enjoyed himself though, and so did Terry. A bit wary about them two.
Take one. You should be doing that. I'll be glad you did that.
Why are you?
You sat down, it's good.
Scene 2. Take 29.
No.
No.
And I thought it was only actors that fluff the lines. It seems that everybody has problems operating a clapperboard.
Got 29, take 5.
Well, there is one thing you can say about making a club film. We always end up having some fun. And as the day progressed, we did end up making a bit of a mess in Brian and Jenny's garden. Still, George looked on bemused. I'm sure he didn't mind. He passed a few comments of his own while we were filming. Then it was on to the final day's filming.
Why is this rug in here? Inside the bin. This mic with me. I'm up to the club.
We were really lucky this year. The weather really held out. To say it was a really bad summer. What's this? There's Brian fishing. Surprising what you use for a boom mic when the need arises.
Let's have a look at the script for a minute, Steve.
And this is the scene where Steve demonstrates how to destroy a microwave. Martin thought he'd polish his wheels to make things run smoothly. Oh dear, didn't seem to work, Martin. He seemed to have a problem. He's glued himself to the track. And now for an interlude. Okay, that's enough. Gotta get on. The things Steve had to put up with for this part. And he took it all in his stride.
Right, sit down.
Yeah, that's moving all those cables. Ah!
A bit that way.
Okay, it's time for Steve to get a bit of sympathy from Jenny. Oh, I'm sure that all those oohs and ahs were real. And as John and Martin review the day's shooting, that's another club film in the bag.
That's it, that's a wrap.
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's been fun, hard work at times, and yeah, it's sometimes difficult getting it all together, a lot of hanging around waiting for the technical side to get sorted out, and then something happens and we get delayed.
Originally I didn't want to play a part in it. I'd have rather just watched it develop, and it's quite embarrassing to start with when you're not been a trained actor, but I've thoroughly enjoyed the experience, and through it I've gradually got to know a lot more members of the club a little bit better, and I think it's been a marvellous team effort, absolutely marvellous.
But it's been a huge learning curve. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. There have been moments when I think, will we ever finish it? Because I was cocky at first. I said, oh, I've always finished in April. It's now 28th of June. We've just finished filming. It's a wrap. And now it's down to post-production. Can't wait to get to the next one.